Hello, hello, hello. Hailborn here. So, I've been given this significant amount of thought, and I've decided I kind of feel like with the gifts I received, I was cheating. Thought about it all day at work today, and I've decided to do something drastic. We're going to start the S-Class only game all over again. Gone. I'm going to delete this permadeath too. Basically for the same reason. This one is a main save. I haven't opened it in a long time. I'm not going to delete it though. There's no reason to. All right, we're going to start a new game. Fresh. The rules are up there in the about section. The main rules. Okay. I'm only going to keep S-Class starships and multi-tools. If it's not an S-Class, I can take it. If it's a ship, for example, I can take it and I can scrap it and I can get the money from that. I'm not going to accept any gifts from people that I don't know and I'm not playing with. That's the main thing. That's what I think ruined the last game. It just let me move so far ahead of where I should have been so fast. So those are the main two rules. I also discovered that creatures have classes. So I'm not sure if I can see the class before I take a creature as a pet, but I will check. And if they are not in S-Class, they're gone too. If it has a class, only S-Class. Now, that being said, for Freighter, when it's the third Freighter battle, I am going to allow myself to reload and capture in S-Class Freighter. That's the only reloading I'm going to do. And I'll do the same thing for a Dreadnought battle. Just to see if I like the Dreadnought more than whatever S-Class Freighter I decide to keep. But those are the rules. I am also going to keep the Radiant Pillar and upgrade that to S-Class as well as the first multi-tool. So I got really lucky in the last save, and the first ship I found was actually a really nice S-Class hauler. I don't think that's going to happen again. I don't think I'm going to get luck like that, but we just deleted those games. So we're going to go in. We're going to go to custom. We're going to change this to permadeath. Everything standard, challenging on damage levels, save deleted. There we go. Okay, so we're going to confirm and start this game. Okay. I did order a new method for doing my hand cam. Now that I've got two good cameras, so I had to upgrade to a new PCI card. It'll be in a few days, so you can't see my hands. Sorry. I am playing keyboard mouse. All right, let's get started. No Man's Sky. Thank you, Hello Games, for 10 long years. Here we go. Wish me luck.
Commencing Atlas system suit initialization. Life support systems activated.
Rudiado. New? Rudiado? Now, we both know I can play this game with no visor, but there's no reason not to.
Multi-tool and mining laser attachment.
All right, so that's the direction I want to go to try to find my ship, I believe.
User initialization sequence.
First contact, baby. I always love it when I get a first contact planet. Looking around for a cave. Gonna grab some carbon straight away. Okay, scanner's critically damaged. Ooh, cliff right off the bat. All right, so you need ferrite dust. You get ferrite dust from rocks. Oh, dihydrogen jelly, or dihydrogen crystals, rather. That's what you make dihydrogen jelly out of. I grab some of this condensed carbon as well. All right. Best thing to do when you start this game is try to find a cave. Okay, if you find a cave, you can save yourself a little bit. Basically by hiding in it. I need that ferrite dust. I grab this oxygen tube from this evil plant that wants to hit me. Okay, I'm either going to need some sodium. I'm going to need to find a cave. One or the other. Let's get this one. This should get me to about 75. Still looking for a cave. I think I would even take a... Oh, there's some sodium. Okay. I'll be fine. Okay, I'm gonna just grab this ferrite dust. I'll run over here, grab this sodium. Okay. So here, we're gonna fix this real quick. Move this over here. Okay, so that's gonna tell me where more sodium is. Ah! Look at that, it's bipedal. Okay, so let's recharge my hazard protection. Then I'm going to start heading towards my starship. Oh, oh, wow. That was actually pretty close. Would have liked to have found a little bit more sodium before I got here. I haven't seen any caves. All right, let's broadcast. Investigate the crashed ship. We'll take all this oxygen, for sure. Alright, let's get inside the ship. Let's see what's going on here. I'm giving myself one viewer. Me. Gotta have at least one. Okay. Repair starship and multi-tool systems. Okay, so I need launch thrusters first. I need pure ferrite and dihydrogen jelly. I was already picking up the dihydrogen. Nope, that one's an easy one. Also, Oh, I don't have enough. I'm gonna use all that eventually. So might as well take it now. Ooh, oh, I thought I just picked up an Atlas bass. That would have been really fun and cool. I'm gonna go pick up that sodium now before I do much. I'm gonna grab some more dihydrogen as well. With dihydrogen, you can make life support systems. Or life support capsules. Definitely want a few of those. And that hydrogen is going to allow me... the sodium is going to allow to keep myself alive while I am going on my mission. To pick up the hermetic seal. Grab a bunch of ferrite dust. I might try to grab some more carbon as well. That would probably be a good idea. Ferrite dust required, 50 out of 50. Oh, okay, cool. Got enough ferrite dust. Ooh. Was not paying attention there. Now I just used all my sodium. Now why am I stocking up on carbon? Make sure I can reload my mining beam whenever I need to. Alright, I'm gonna go sit in my radiant pillar for a couple of minutes. And finish up these quests. And if I can, I'm also going to upgrade my multi-tool. To at least have a visor. Alright, so I have enough to make that. I come over here. Gonna make one of those at least. Okay, I can also recharge with oxygen, so that's a good thing. Alright, starship, multi-tool. Okay. That I need pure ferrite for. Is it gonna send me already? Okay, I still need one of those. These. Let's use the condensed carbon for now. I need to stick. I'm not even going to use the ferrite dust. We're going to start breaking that down. Okay, I got a planetary chart. Before I use that, let's go to multi-tool. Because I can do the analysis surprising. For that, I need one of the things that you can build early in the game. Okay, so I built 3 of those. Why? Because I can also need chromatic metal. Let's start with that. I need 1 more of these. Okay, so then I just need chromatic metal. So I need copper for that. Or I need to buy it. And I can't actually get copper for a while. Not until I have the mining tool attachment. I'm going to let that run while I run around and grab some resources here. By resources, I mean I'm going to study a bunch of things. This way I get their secondary resource as well. I'm going to jump into my cockpit for a minute. I just want my radiation bar to go back up without me using sodium. I don't even have any. And that's going to be the issue, because there's going to be a storm. Sorry, had an itch. Good enough for the moment. Now, every time you scan creatures, you get some units. So it's definitely a good idea to scan creatures. Fossil bed. I'm going to grab this carbon. Whenever you see the red crystals and you don't have sentinels nearby, grab it. Definitely worth it. So let's see what the... Oh, nice. Oxygen is the second material. That's always a plus. I can't even run uphill. I'm going to grab some more carbon. Ooh, these skinny trees give me condensed carbon, too. Nice. Carbon and oxygen from the fat trees. I am going to spend some time farming. That is something you've got to do in this game. It's a survival game, just like any other survival game. You got to do some farming. Might not look like this. But even in DayZ, you got to do some kind of farming, right?
Radiation protection falling.
There was something over there. Oh, that's these little tiny ones. Seem to be pretty dense, though.
Radiation protection falling.
Carbon and oxygen. They don't go down real quick. I'm not gonna... What the hell? Uh-oh. I have no sodium. So before I die, I'm gonna get back in my cockpit. Oopsie. Alright, I've gotta find some sodium. Without sodium, I am not going to last.
Technology recharge. Radiation protection falling.
I'm going to do that before I use the planetary chart, because I know if I don't have the sodium and I use the planetary chart, a storm will come. If I don't have any sodium, I will die for sure. God, I love this new camera. Should have said gosh. Alright, I'm just gonna see if I can't grab some of this sodium that's close by. It's really not all that close. Some more dihydrogen. I've got enough oxygen. I'm not too worried. But since these have... Oh, these are condensed carbon. I'll take one more of these for now. It's the short, fat trees that have oxygen. Right? So, you want to come over here. This is done now. So we're going to take that. Then I'm going to take that ferrite dust. We're going to stick all of that in there. We're going to recharge that fully. I'm going to tell it to begin. That'll give me more than enough magnetized ferrite. Let myself heal up before we make this run. Okay, we are playing in permadeath, so this is the most dangerous part of the game, in my opinion. All right, that's good enough. Let's go.
Navigational data received.
Ideally, I want to find a cave between here. Oof, okay. Alright, it's about 1,000 units away. Alright, life support power is low. We're gonna top that up with some oxygen. I already know a storm is on its way. It's gonna hit when I get about halfway there. Don't want to pick up any sodium that is between me and that point, or as much as I can. Also keeping an eye out for caves. Oh, I'll steal this right now. Let's might as well learn words, right? Ooh. Ah, damn it. That's sodium nitrate. That would have been really good to be able to take. I need a cave. I do not have enough sodium to make it through this storm for sure. There's some up here. I'm not gonna be able to get up that. Oh god, I'm gonna die. If I don't find a cave, I'm in serious trouble here. Oh, and I got hurt there. Not a good start. I might be able to make it to the shelter over here. Yep. Okay, just barely. Get me inside. Oof. Oof, that was close. That was close. All right. Oof. Cover supplies. Give me that hermetic seal, please. Thank you.
Radiation protection stabilizing.
Learn word. All right. Storm is still here.
Radiation protection falling.
I still haven't seen a cave. Oh, is that a cave right there? That's a cave right there. We're going to go to the cave. I will also be fine inside the cave.
Radiation protection falling.
Come on. There we go. Okay. Now, there's hazardous flora in the caves. They can give you sodium or oxygen. But these stalagmites and the stalactites, I might have gotten that backwards, give me cobalt and ionized cobalt. Those are very good resources, and I'm going to grab, not a whole stack, but I'm definitely going to grab some. Maybe a whole stack. I like the fact that it's giving that these stalactites, stalactite? Yeah. Stalactites are from the roof. Stalagmites, I believe, are from the floor. These ones are giving me both cobalt and ionized cobalt, so that's good. Grab a few more. I know I'm going to need it for a few things in the beginning. And since I can't farm ships yet, I want to make sure I grab at least one stack. What is that? Let's check and see what I have. Oh, almost one whole stack. So I'm almost there. Might as well get at least one whole stack of the cobalt. Oh, I thought one stack was 250. Alright, that's cool. I did say permadeath. Alright, what about these stalagmites? Just cobalt. I don't think I get extra cobalt because it doesn't have 2 resources, so no real point in mining those right now. I get these though. These will be sodium. At least one of them is. I think the other one was oxygen. Ooh. Ooh. One interesting fact: when your beam turns red, it is more effective, right? But it also means stop it. But it also means that you're using your beam faster. Little guy. Alright, so while I'm headed back to the ship, the storm's passed. I have oxygen. I have got enough sodium to get back to my ship. But just that one cave so far. Right, but I don't want to use that if I don't have to. A cool little tiny animal. I don't think I'm gonna make it back to my ship without using some sodium. Oh, that is really long way to fall. What the hell is that?
Radiation protection falling.
Got whacked by something, but I didn't see a hazardous flora. Oh, that one I just walked right by. Come here. That's what we get for attacking me.
Life support power low.
Well, guess what? I happen to have a life support battery. You grab a little bit more carbon, a little bit more oxygen. I should also have all the magnetized ferrite that I need. That's why I left this running.
Radiation protection falling.
Or pure ferrite. Okay, I'm gonna get back in my ship. We are going to put that in. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick little break. Be right back.
Strike the bar and turn the seam. Wake the iron from its dream. Ho, the stone. Ho, the stone. Gate is sealed and the pressure holds. Deep runes cut where the river rolls. Smoke in the beard and fire in the bone. No weak hand may wake the stone. Drum, drum, hold the stone. Barum burns and the sparks are thrown. Derva, shut the gate. Hammer now before it breaks. Water turns the hidden wheel. Bronze remembers blackened steel. If the old marks crack or fade, read them deep where the cuts were made. Drum, drum, hold the stone. Barum burns and the sparks are thrown. Derva, shut the gate. Hammer now before it breaks. Ulm crag, the flow is torn. Zagdruk, the floor is worn. Crag talk, mark the wound. Forged by fire and mend it soon. We were young when the mountain cried. Too few lived and too many died. But the brace still holds and the old marks show where the lost halls breathe below. Drum, drum, hold the stone. Barum burns and the sparks are thrown. Derva, shut the gate. Grath cast till the morning breaks. Hold the stone. I hold the stone. I hold the stone till the morning breaks. Strike the bar and turn the sea.
Thanks for waiting, for watching my quick little bathroom break. And keep on turning that off. All right. Press W to take off. Seek answers among the stars. Salvageable scrap, copper. Alright, starship systems are tested. Ooh, green oceans, I like it. Alrighty.
Navigational data received.
Well, I got 2 more planets to look at. Ooh, this is a giant ocean planet. I like that. Hope it's a deep ocean. Breached planet? Okay. I think we've searched all the planets. There's a moon down here. Check that out real quick. Aggressive sentinels don't need to go there. All right. Just double checking. That looks like it's all the planets. All right. Time to go. Oh, wait. Yep. Time to go to the signal source. That is some extra hot soprasada. Yeah.
Technology recharge.
All right, I am excited to go to this planet because it looks like it's a giant ball of water. And I love water planets. This side doesn't look so watery. Alright, unknown building. Probably gonna go to the unknown building. Right, because that's only like an approximate location. This building might actually be the actual location. We're gonna stop there. That's a sentinel. They don't like me and I don't like them.
Toxic protection falling.
All right, so now I just learned base computer. Awesome. Again, terrain manipulator. That's an important one.
Technology installed.
So I need dihydrogen. How many? 1 and 2 carbon nanotubes. Chromatic metal. All right, so I need to find a copper deposit in order to use that. Oh, there's an unknown building over there. If I don't see a copper deposit, I might... Ooh, that's perfect. Want to start collecting these early and whenever you see them. These guys behind? Yeah, those guys must be behind.
Toxic protection
Ammonia.
falling.
That one's a bit far away. Ooh, subterranean relics. That is essentially free money. We're gonna grab those real quick. Ooh, that's gotta be a new creature.
Toxic protection stabilized.
Subterranean relics and albium pearls are basically free money. We're on a new planet, so all of these items are going to be new. Alright, so there was a building over in that direction. Alright, so we're going to head off to that building. I know I need copper. I need copper to make chromatic metal. Not enough launcher thruster fuel. Alright, for that, I need dihydrogen and metal plating. So let's make 2 of these.
Technology recharge.
So we're gonna head over to this building. Okay, we're not gonna head over to that building because that looks like a crash site with no ship and a person sitting there. I don't care about him right now. So we're gonna fly around, look for a copper nodule. It's a shiny metal copper deposit, which looks like a shiny yellow nodule. I wouldn't be able to help that guy anyway. I don't have any resources yet. So no, I don't feel bad running away from him. Before we spend 20 minutes searching for a copper nodule or landing, I'm gonna go to catalog and guide, discoveries. Sodium, ammonia, and copper. Okay, so copper is on this planet. Just need to find it. Oh, what's that? don't think that's copper. No, it's not copper. Is it? No. Not shiny enough. Doesn't look like metal. Come on, copper nodule. Just need one. Oh, another building listed over here. Let's see what this one is. Got a trade center on it. Now, I don't have any money. Oh. That is a cool looking cave. That's a copper nodule right there. So we're gonna park. Alright, so I'm gonna show you guys a little something. So that's copper, perfect. Sentinels won't come after you if you're just going after the ground. But what I want to show you, right? That is a wide beam. When you are mining, you want a tight beam. The wide beam, tight beam. That tight beam will gather you more resources than the wide beam. Then you've got your normal size beam. Now, why did I just dig down here? So that sentinel that's up there can't yell at me. Because he will. If he could see that I'm mining his copper up, he would try to kill me. Alright, so now that I've got a little bit of copper right behind me, just to save a little time, I'm going to rebuild my portable refiner. I'm gonna get some copper in it right now. Takes a little while for it to process, and I'll just turn around, make sure my mining beam is tight, come back in. Now, you also want to know, how do you recharge your mining beam? I use silicate. Silicate? That's sand. It's glass too. So you always just want to turn around every once in a while. Grab some ground so that you have. Oh shit! Oh, I pissed the guy off. Where is it? Came after me. Alright, so that almost took away a whole shield. So I need to pay a little bit of attention. Oh, there we go. Okay, it's growing back. Now I need chromatic metal not only to build my base, but I need it to build something in my multi-tool. So I'm going to keep on gathering it until this entire deposit's gone. I believe you also need copper to build the hyperdrive, or chromatic metal for the first hyperdrive. So I'm just gonna take what I need for my base computer. I'm gonna find a place that looks good for a base. If it looks good, I like to find something interesting. Make sure I have enough copper to build a basic structure before I do the base. Once you create your base, a storm will come in and try to wreck it. Well, wreck you. So, yeah, having your spacecraft is good, but being able to build like a quick 6x2 shelter with a roof on top, a little bit better. So when I'm starting, try to make sure I'm doing a decent job mining. I don't want to use the ferrite dust. I want to use the silica powder. When you use the silica powder, you got to remember to retighten your mining beam. All right, we're almost there. Almost there. All right, I'm gonna pick up my portable refiner. Always want to remember to pick those up. Otherwise, you've just wasted resources if you leave them on a planet. All right, while I'm here, I'm gonna open up my beam. I'm gonna grab a bunch more silica powder. Okay, that should be quite a bit enough to. That should be quite enough to last me a little while, right? Playing keyboard mouse, so G. All right, I gotta move some stuff. I don't need that. I don't need that. This I'll move over to my starship. I am going to keep the Mordite. That's going to come in handy sooner rather than later. Pick that up. Yeah, so there's another... Ooh, there's debris. I don't even know what that is. There's a building 34-minute walk away. Ooh. I think that was that mean animal. Oh, no, it wasn't. All right, so let's go check. That's actually the building that I have marked already on my map. Looking to see if there's another building close by. We're gonna go grab that technology module. Good to have a few of those in your back pocket for when you start off too. That one just, ooh. Eat these up for some oxygen real quick. I don't think I'm gonna make it back to my ship, so we're gonna use some of that sodium. Take that living slime, see what this gives me. Ooh, radiation protection, and it was in S-class. Yes, please. Move the life support over, because that doesn't get bonuses there. Move the jetpack over. I didn't mean to run into you, sorry. Alright, so now I need to find a place that I want to start a base. I have plenty of copper and condensed copper. Not worried about that part of it. But what I did like was the giant ocean on the other side of this planet. Or at least I think it was a giant ocean. It could have just been a really blue planet, I guess, or green. There's that ocean. No. This planet might not be nearly as oceany as I thought. See, it looks like it's all ocean, but it's... No, that is. It should all be ocean. Okay, so I'm gonna fly down here. Perfect, okay. I like to start by an ocean. I don't know why. I just do. So I should have enough carbon to build a small base. I wouldn't mind building in the middle of one of these, but ideally I want to get out into the deeper water. So let's see if we can't find one of those out here real quick. There we go. One of these is gonna be my home base. Might be that one. Or that one. Go to this one. This one's calling my name. Oof, that was close. Perfect. Alright, that's great. Okay, so I'm gonna dig a little hole. Okay, I'm not gonna dig all the way through. Now that I have that, we're gonna switch to flatten, because this will only go up so high. It'll give me a nice location to start my base. And because I'm inside, now I've just made a cave. So I am technically shielded. When I get it, I'm actually going to build my launch pad on the inside. It's going to be cool. Okay? I will eventually build glass going out that direction. But this is where we're going to build our first base computer. I like to do wood and blue. I feel like doing something a little different. Nah. That's what I like. That's what I'm going to stick with. Name the base. I like my spot. Okay, cool. Floral containment 3. Alright, we're going to rename this donut base. Because that's what it is right now. Okay. Now, I'm already inside a cave, so I'm pretty good there. Okay. Oh. Well, I just poked a hole. I guess I know where my first glass wall is going. Is going to be right there. That's fine. I'll just keep that exactly like it is. Okay. So I need to build some floors. I'm going to do wood. I like weathered timber. And I'll do iron and blue. Now, I really don't need to build a lot here. And the reason for that is simply because I'm in a cave. I don't need a lot. Right? It's going to tell me I need to build some stuff.
Incoming storm.
And it's because of that weather warning that I'm going to pay a little attention and just build the bare minimum. Okay. There we go. Minimum built. Now, remember, I believe I have 4. I believe I have 4 of the base computer archives. Ooh. I was losing life there and I wasn't paying attention. Okay, so if you were looking, I need to turn this pure ferrite into magnetized ferrite. We're gonna start with that. Why? Because I gotta build me a construction research unit. The 1 carbon nanotube as well. Carbon nanotube. Oh shit. I need carbon for that. Yeah, okay. I can take my oxygen or I can take my condensed carbon. I am gonna use my condensed carbon. That's enough magnetized ferrite. And take my condensed carbon and turn that back into 20 of those. Right? Now I can build my... Oh, shit. I need 50. All right, so my man-made cave is not sheltering me as well as I'd like. So I need, like... What was it? I'm gonna just do, like, 30 of these. I know I didn't need that many, but... Alright. There we go. Construction unit. Gonna turn that. Spend the salvage data at the construction unit. Research buildable technologies. Gotta do that. Need that. That's free. And since I'm here, I'm gonna do the signal booster as well. I already renamed my base. Donut base. Donut base. Caption picture. That's fine. Alright, so now I need metal plating. Don't think I have enough. Nope. Alright, but my starship should be close enough that I can go to my portable refiner. It is not close enough. Grab the rust. Shit, I don't even have any. Alright, so I think the storm's passed. One thing you can do... Oh, the storm has not passed. There's also absolutely no ferrite up here. That's a little less than helpful. What you can't do is you can't turn pure ferrite back to ferrite dust. And I need 4 of these. I got none. Back off. Need the storm to go away. I need 2 more metal platings. Need 2 more metal plating. Man, this storm needs to go away. I thought I grabbed enough ferrite. Definitely grabbed enough silica.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
Thank you. I also thought I had enough rust. Alright, so one cool thing about this game is when you're right up against... Oh, shit. Oh, no! Holy shit. I thought I was just gonna die. But I was just about to say, when you're right up against a mountain like that, you can essentially use your jetpack as long as you're up against a mountain. And it shouldn't... You shouldn't lose your ability. Like, I'm not right now. Oof. That almost killed me. I almost died there. Alright. I should be able to get enough ferrite from these little guys. Oh, ferrite. Okay. Not going to be too upset with... Oh. Remember, always want to identify it. Not going to be upset by getting, like, even 1 dihydrogen for taking these little guys. Now, I also know I'm going to have to build a few things, right? I'm going to need to build the... I don't need to build that, but I need to build a biofuel reactor, so I need another metal plating, so I need 5 total. So I need 5 total. Instead of using one of my resources, I'm going to jump in here. I'm going to let my toxic battery pack fuel up. While I'm doing that, let's check and see. Okay, so I need at least 20 more. How many carbons do I need? What the hell? Oh, I need sodium too? I don't have any sodium. All right, I'm gonna have to fly away, and I'm gonna have to come back because I need carbon and sodium. I don't have anything on this little island to get me either of those. We're gonna have to go over to shore, and we'll come back. Be a little bit smart about this and head somewhere that's got a lot of resources, like the mainland. I need carbon and I need sodium. Okay, I can get carbon from those. And I can get sodium from that guy. And I already see another one up top. So I see 3. Alright, let's craft these carbon nanotubes real quick. Now it'll keep track of the sodium I need. Thought I just jumped over a resource. Sentinels don't get upset when you're killing hazardous flora or picking up oxygen and sodium from... They don't usually get pissed off when you do that. Maybe it's these absolute obedient types. They just don't like me. Is that carbon? Yeah. Alright, so I need one more sodium. Wouldn't mind picking up a bunch more sodium, to be honest. What the fuck? Gonna have to use some sodium in a second just to stay alive. Because my toxic protection. Oh, pissed off animal. All right, let's get back to my ship. I see that. I should be able to make it. Even if I don't, I'll take a little damage. Oof. Didn't take any damage. Alright, let's rearrange this stuff just a little bit. We don't need this. This should be in my ship. This can be in my ship. Can't do anything with that. Okay. Heading back to base. Okay. After this, if I'm not mistaken, the next thing is to go up to the space station. I really hope I have enough sodium. I know I have enough sodium for the base teleporter. Just hope I don't need it for the power station plant thing. I like my blue color scheme, please. We're gonna put that over there. Then it needs a power plant. Portable, no, sorry. Power. Oh, I need another metal plating. Change that to blue. Build a wire between this and that. And we're gonna stick 10 carbon. Only needs 10. Okay, I'm gonna take that with me. Base computer should be ready to go. Oh. Can't warp anywhere. Haven't been anywhere.
Base computer online.
Investigate the space station. All right. That's dangerous. Oh, that's very, very dangerous. If I'm not careful, that's gonna kill me. Alright, where is the space station? Kind of far away, because I picked a planet that sucks. Oh, it's not bad. Let's go. Welcome to the space station. Interesting. Weird. All right, so this is the space station. Right now I'm just checking the ships out. I can't afford any of them. I already know I can't. For the space station, find the mysterious signal. Let's go talk to a couple of people about the mysterious signal. I've never seen one do that. What the hell was he doing? Yeah, that's what it looked like he was doing. I'm gonna try to sit back a little bit and be a little bit more comfortable. All right, remember, S-class only on everything. B-class, don't really like the look of that one anyway. Again, B-class. Now, you always want to upgrade your exosuit anytime you can. Get a free one, it looks like.
Do you have regular problems with stream sniping in NMS?
No. Not even sure what stream sniping is. What is stream sniping? Is that when people steal all my viewers? I'll have to Google that later if you don't want to tell me. Alright, so now I want to teleport back to my base. Let's find out where they put my ship. Usually people put their first base, like, on the ground, not inside the ground.
Stream sniping is whenever someone watches a stream and basically goes to your location if you're online in a game.
Oh, I haven't had that in No Man's Sky for sure. But now I know what you're talking about, yeah. I have seen people do that.
But the sniping part comes from the fact that if it's a PvP game, they will find
kill
your
you.
location and kill you, but if it's not PvP, they'll grief and bother you.
Oh, I definitely haven't seen that in No Man's Sky. I don't think I'm popular enough for sniping yet. Alright, where did they put my ship? Where did they put my ship? Oh. They put my ship in the ocean? Oh, they absolutely did. This is an interesting place to be taking off from.
I pass my time by giving free stuff to streamers. I don't stream snipe, but I do regularly ask permission to give out free stuff like repair kits and oxygen.
I do appreciate that. That's very kind of you. In this stream specifically, I've said that I don't want to take anything free. I want to do the grind the old-fashioned way. I do appreciate that, though. Thank you. All right, one pirate corresponder. And oxygen and repair kits are always welcome.
Okay.
I have played quite a few hours in this game. How long have you been playing? The full 10 years? Ooh. I already know where it's going to send me. Right over here. I was hoping for a ship.
But nowadays, I've had to slow down on assistance because the Swarm expedition brought out a lot of griefers.
Really? I haven't played in a few years, so I haven't done the expeditions so much.
Since Beyond Update.
Yeah, I played a little bit right when that came out, and then I stopped. I'm not sure why. I think life. All right, got a hyperdrive blueprint. Awesome. While I'm here, I'm going to dig this stuff up. I'm gonna keep the silica powder. But since I'm already here, no reason not to pick up all these cargo pods. Now remember, cargo pods, take the stuff, and you run away.
I don't know what it was with the swarm expedition, but a lot of people were building bases on rendezvous points and killing other players while they're trying to do their objectives.
That's terrible. I'd be so upset. Alright, so good to know as well. I'll have to keep an eye out for that kind of stuff. I guess I haven't played in a long time. Players are just being mean to each other in No Man's Sky. That's crazy. Usually it's like, if I sign off inside the anomaly, I wake up with like tons of stuff in my backpack.
The PvP issue has created an outrage recently, and people are trying to get Hello Games to make it so starting an expedition automatically turns PvP off.
Okay. I like that. I personally never thought this was really meant to be a PvP game. I know it is, but I've always considered it more of a help your fellow guy or girl, fellow traveler. How about that? I'll call it the right word. Rather than kill your
Bases are
fellow
easy
traveler.
to deal with. You just report it and then take a picture of it with a photo mode and the base disappears.
Oh, okay. Thank you. All right, let's install this hyperdrive. Microprocessors. I definitely can't do those yet. I do have plenty of copper to make that chromatic metal. We'll start with that. Copper.
Yeah, but just in case, you might want to go into your network and turn off PvP if you haven't already, because if someone finds you, they will carpet bomb you from space. I've been shot at 5 times.
Oh my gosh. I will definitely do that, especially since I'm playing permadeath. Can you turn that off in permadeath? I'm not even sure. Features, combat.
Yes.
Gotta be here somewhere.
Network menu.
Ah, cool. Friends only. My friends kill me? That won't be very nice. Actually, you're right. No one. Group band friends? No. I'll turn that off. Nobody can kill me. That's just mean. Thank you for that. If you have a channel, I'm gonna give you a follow. Thank you for that. Didn't even think about that. You guys have more copper? Ooh, I do. I have lots of copper. I knew I wanted that copper for something. Ooh, already got a salvage frigate module. Alright, so I need microprocessors, and I need 5 of them. That's going to cost me some money. You just need 40 of these. Yeah, that's good enough. Don't forget to pick up the portable refiner. Alright, back to the space station.
I mean.
You've got 2 channels? I hit you up with a subscribe. For sure. Is it no, not
I'll
follow.
Subscribe to you instead.
Well, I didn't mean subscribe, I meant follow. I don't think it's follow. I'm still new to this. I have a lot of videos, but still new to actually using these things. I appreciate you checking me out. I do. Kind. Alright, still need microprocessor.
No,
5.
for some reason, it didn't go through. I was saying I only have 2 photos on my channel.
Ah, gotcha. Microprocessors. Oh, I have plenty of money. I'll buy 10. That was not smart. That's alright. Should have saved some money for the wiring looms, but that's okay. Alright. Now I need to go and get some fuel. Right, can't make it yet. I don't have the recipe. Why does that look like a traveler? That looks like a traveler over there. Hang on. That is a traveler. I've seen a traveler being a pilot.
If you would like some tips on the main sky, I got like 3 to 4 YouTubers. I watched that helped me out a lot.
Yeah, sure. Alright, I'm in trouble though. Oh. You just kept on babbling. That was weird. Alright, so back into space. Find the antimatter trace. Come on. There you are. Yeah, send me the their info. I'll follow them too. I gotta start following more people. I'll start viewing more YouTube and Twitch videos to see what things are like for on other stations.
Beeblebum, Captain Steve, for some reason he's really hard to find, Professor Cynical, and Zane's World.
I've watched Captain Steve before. For sure. I think I've seen Zane's World too. Captain Steve's been around for a long time. Yeah, he's been around for a long time. Free microprocessor, great. That looks like an angry animal up here. Now I'm gonna grab a few more of these modules even before I really start getting into this game. Because when I pull up the anomaly, I want to have a few. There's a few things I like to have really early in the game. Ow. I knew that was going to be an angry animal. Now it's a dead animal. There's a few things I like to get. I really like to have a refiner module in my backpack as early as I can.
Kanacho does random No Man's Sky stuff like theory videos and other stuff. He's the lore guy.
Alright, I like lore. See if there's any more. I'm not gonna screw around with these guys yet. No point in trying to get nanites this early. That one's too far out for me right now. Alright, whenever you're coming into one of these abandoned buildings, take a look at the roof. There's usually a little guy swinging at you. Oh, I got no more space. I have to fix that real quick. This goes in my spaceship. Spaceship. Now, why do I keep that? Because you can turn it into nanites later. Ooh, carbon burst. Ooh, and a bunch of sodium.
The fact that you had to refuse help before, I'm guessing someone's already told you about the photo mode?
About the what? The photo mode? Oh, no. I appreciate help. I really do. It's just this stream on my last
Be careful.
permadeath. No, I appreciate it. On my last permadeath playthrough.
We're crafty little buggers.
Yeah, that's true. I started, and the first ship I got was an S-class hauler. It was freaking awesome. But when I logged off one night, I logged off inside the anomaly, and when I woke up, I had just so much stuff. People were very kind, very helpful. I had stacks of AI, the Starship things that are worth like 12 million a piece. Stacks of expansion slots, and I kept on playing. But then I decided that felt a little disingenuous to be doing a permadeath playthrough and to have all that free stuff. Ferrite dust. That's exactly what I need. So I picked up all that rust.
Technology recharge.
Now it's going to be useful. God darn it. Keep on pissing off animals.
Well, that's pretty cheap. Whoever gave you those AI modules didn't even think to craft any stasis devices.
I think it was just being somebody nice. I had so much stuff in my inventory when I reloaded. Oh, come on. Really? We're gonna do this the easy way.
But what time I was talking to a streamer and they've already refused it, but I accidentally almost tricked them in opening the photo mode.
Oh.
I think I was telling them that they should take a picture of a mountain or something. They realized before I did.
Okay, so be careful when I'm going into photo mode, sounds like. What do I need that for? Oh, yeah. Need one of those. One of those. Need more dihydrogen. Gotta be some closer. Man, these animals are relentless in this level.
Yes, sometimes we don't even do it on purpose. We just like visiting people, and I guess that instinctively drives us.
Well, I've played this game for a long time. It's nice to have people come and visit, for sure. What did I need that? I need that dihydrogen. That should be enough. I got in my backpack that's taking up all my spaces.
Technology recharge.
Okay. I can take off and I can warp once, maybe twice. I think I'm only going to get one warp out of 17%. Alright, let's just go. I have fuel. Apparently I don't have enough fuel.
You weren't given any void eggs, were you? And
No.
if you were, I hope to God you didn't destroy it and gave it away to someone.
No. No, I was not given any void eggs. I've hatched my own void egg. Long time ago. That save, I didn't play in too long, and I lost that save. Oh, God. That was during the pandemic. That save was ridiculous. The amount of stuff I had in it. Alright, so I need more oxygen and more chromatic metal. I have copper. That's not going to be a problem.
Technology recharge.
I'm on the anomaly right now and someone banged their account the king in yellow. Dope name.
I like it. Alright, I need oxygen. Oh, I can kill all these little guys for oxygen. That shouldn't piss off the sentinel that's behind me. I do need some carbon too, so I'm gonna grab some.
Cosmic horror fans love this game.
Oh yeah, why wouldn't they? There's a new underwater game too, and I'm really looking forward to Light No Fires. I think Light No Fires will be really fun. God darn it. Angry animals. All these flat-headed things.
I want to change my account to a dope name, but it costs $10.
I didn't know it cost money to change your name. I've
Damn
never
you,
tried.
PSN.
Oh, PlayStation name? Where did I put my shit? I got enough. I'll be fine. Okay, so I need another one of these, another one of those, another one of those. We'll do a couple.
Technology recharge.
Now I should be able to warp at least twice.
I probably have the most morally wrong outfit in the game.
Can't wait to see that. That'll be interesting. I haven't gotten any of those staffs ever. Alright, where are you? Should be. There you are. I think I need at least 10 of those before I go to the anomaly, and I know the anomaly is coming next.
It's a
Ooh.
first spawn soldier.
spawn soldier.
And I made it worse by making it grayish black.
Okay, that's cool. See if I can pick these up. Oh, it's runway mold. Need an advanced mining beam for those. Which I certainly do not have.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
you
just-
don't know about the timeline. Before the travelers arrived there was a whole war, and think of it like World War II but in space. Guess what side the first spawn were?
I'm gonna guess the losing side. Unless they became the anomalies. But you're right, I don't know about this timeline.
Oh, they lost, now they're short.
Oh, really? The Gex?
And obsessed with money.
That sure sounds like the Gex. Alright, my atmospheric protection is
Yep,
going
Jax.
down. Use that oxygen. Did I hit the save point? Yeah, I did. Alright, we are gonna blast off for our very first warp in this permadeath. In the Radiant Pillar. I'm gonna keep. And I'm gonna make it to S-Class. I've never tried to get a Radiant Pillar to S-Class. That's where it's suggesting. I like the Corvex. Let's go. By Philip Wilson. This was discovered by Philip Wilson.
From what I understand, in comparison, the first spawn is Germany, the Corvax represents Jewish people, the Viking is either the UK or the United States, and the Sentinels are more likely the US.
Never thought about it that way. Alright. Plotting route. I am hoping that this is going to be a ship and an S-Class. Aw, that's a cool looking planet. Because if it's not, the only thing I can do with it is bring it up to the space station and sell it. Frozen planet. Overgrown planet with aggressive freaking sentinels, really? Gotta be aggressive sentinels. On the planet I have to go to. I'm gonna need ferrite dust. Again, hoping this is a ship, hoping it's an S-class. My last permanent save, it was.
It's a bit confusing with the Viking and the Sentinels, previously called the Arons, because they were at war with each other before the first Spawn Empire rolled in.
Do proximate location. This should be a ship. I'm gonna take a little bit of a roundabout way. I'll have to look up this history that you're talking about, because I've never looked at that. I don't think it'll be that megalith. Could be a ship.
The lore is weird.
Well, it makes the game more, it gives it more depth. I like lore. Not seeing a crash site. Nope. I am not seeing a crash site. That's gonna cost me. $400 units this way. Yeah, I know. Doing something stupid here.
The war is a lot less confusing than the full lore that takes place even before that, but I can't talk about it until you get to a specific point in the story.
Oh, you can tell me. I've played probably hundreds of hours in this game. Honestly. I've definitely gotten to the center of the galaxy. More than once. But I've never played a permadeath all the way through. With grinding. With proper grinding. I don't think I just
You know
accepted
about
the
the
word.
Sleeping Giant arc?
Sleeping Giant Arc. I know about regular arcs. ARG? ARG? No. I also haven't played this game in a long time. So there's a lot of new stuff. Oh, it was that monolith. Really? That is so deep. Don't even give me a free ship. Ooh, I have no oxygen. Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs.
The Atlas is a massive, supercomputer that was originally made for virtual reality stuff, but a black hole was discovered approaching Earth, so they repurposed it to find a new home for humanity.
Oh, okay. Interesting. I'm a traveler.
And once it was done with that, it was left on by its creator, and it created the No Man's Sky universe.
That makes sense. Because, I mean, you stick your traveler inside of it. Or you don't, or you kill it. I've always put him inside into the new galaxies. Oh, come on. You're gonna get all angry at me? This is gonna piss that guy off. Leave me alone. Exosuit inventory, free slots, purchase additional slots in the space station. Yeah, I know that.
That specific traveler model is actually, according to the law, a specialized suit designed for Atlas before it was repurposed because it had the chance to killing people who were in it.
Huh. Teaching me a lot. Appreciate that. Alright, get off this aggressive Sentinel planet. Get to the space station. I think the anomaly should interrupt me here.
The suit was designed to protect those people.
Very cool.
I think it's both mental breakdowns and severe electrical shock that would kill people that were in the simulations.
Mental breakdown for sure. Alright. Get to the anomaly. Ooh, rifle.
And technically
glass.
all travelers are clones of the same person, just with different mental structure due to file corruption.
Good to know. E-class. Alright, explore nearby planets. So...
Null being
that
the
there.
original copy of the Atlas creator.
Destroy that. I only have 8 salvaged data. I was hoping to have 10. Alright, let's go for another warp. This warp should get me to the anomaly. That was a cool looking planet. Alright. Where are we warping to this time? Not warping there.
Null is probably way worse than the first spawn. By the kind of stuff he would pull, he's probably not worse than them, but he's there.
Nolan Nada? Yeah. They're a bit angry. Well, they seem happy, but I don't think they're happy. I think they're angry. There we go.
He disgusts me. Nada is cool.
Really? I don't even have non-linear optics yet.
You don't just gut animals alive just to see what makes them tick. Noel is
No.
an a-hole.
That's a psychopath.
Technology recharge.
Nope, that is definitely a psychopath. Oh, I'm gonna need some tritium.
And then once he met the Atlas, he went further insane and tore himself apart, turning into what he is now just so that he can see everything in the universe. Dude is a selfish psychopath.
Yeah, he really is. Approximate location. Alright, this one should be a crash ship. For sure. Yay, crash ship. Alright, fingers crossed. Need it to be an S-class. The only way I can keep it. I can go and sell it.
So every time I get to the point where he contacts me all remorseful, I immediately tell him to go screw himself. I don't want anything to do with him.
That's funny. Ooh, and there should be right there. Of course, I landed my skip on it. All right, that'll get me to 10. Might need a 12.
Apollo, however, is my bro.
Sodium, chromatic metal. All right, advanced mining beam. Advanced mining beam.
Technology installed.
Knew I should have saved some money. Alright, I don't have that yet. Alright. Fingers crossed. S-class. No. Oh. That is so sad.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Now I am going to take it. I'm going to run right up to the space station. I'm going to sell it. ferrite dust.
Technology recharge.
That is so sad.
Nada, Polo, the real Ariadne and Apollo are my favorite characters.
Ariadne? That. I'm not even gonna bother. One wiring room out of that.
Don't trust the Ariadne on the anomaly. That's not her.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking. I thought they stopped that quest. I don't know why I thought they stopped that quest. That'll be enough. Alright, we're doing something risky.
They did, but it doesn't mean it stopped being canon. Don't trust her.
That's fair. Yeah. Alright, I'll do shield. I wouldn't even normally do the shield. I just fixed the damn shields.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
Why did I even bother getting in this ship? You're just taking my ship. And switched it out. That was silly. Ah, that's a nice looking Kondo blue S-Class Sentinel ship. Very much enjoyed that. Oh yeah, I gotta go over here first, talk to these guys. Oh wait, no, I gotta go up there first. Can I make it? Just barely. Alright, I get to talk to Nada.
The horrific backstory to this outfit aside, it is a really cool looking outfit.
almost done with the basic tutorial section. Almost. Did I really just stupidly give them a salvage data? Oh my god, I did. You fucking idiot. Oh. Build in the shadows. That's a cool outfit. Alright, I can still get the refiner. That's the one I wanted. Anything else I really need to start off with? Not really. Not really. I'm gonna save my nanites.
I do have this nice white gold autophage skin.
5, so that costs 7 to get to my glass cuboid rooms. I'll have to check that skin out. I get most of this stuff for free. Get a lot of this stuff for free as long as you just play the game. I do like the timber frame glass, but what I really like to build out of are those glass boxes. So we're going to do the cuboid room and that
Oh,
one.
do you want me to post it on my YT?
Yeah, I'll check it out for sure. Ooh, mega rifle. Not an S-class. Not taking it unless it's an S-class. Oh, actually, let me save those nanites. And we'll spend nanites over here. Fortunately, I needed 25 more nanites. For anything useful, I needed 26 more nanites. We save them. We're gonna save them. Save them up. Also, we'll go here. Start building this. Build that. We'll build this. Okay.
Okay, posted.
All right, I'll check it out when I'm done. Ah, it is called subscribe. Oh, that's cool. I like that. No, that's a cool outfit. I like that white one. Did I just talk to Polo? I don't remember. Alright, so I think Space Anomaly, continue to search for Artemis. Ooh, that looks like a solar ship. I love me a solar ship. Yeah. My ugly hauler at the moment. Not an S-Class. T-Class. Gotta go sell it. If it isn't an S-Class, I ain't keeping it.
Posted the other one.
Alright, I'll go check that one out too. I did just subscribe to you, so you should be able to find it fairly easy. So sad this wasn't an S-Class. My last save, that was legendary. Stop talking to me, I just want to get to the space station. Sell this ship. And I'll be able to buy some wiring looms. Goodbye, found ship. I need buy 10 of those. And
You'll have to scroll down one to find it.
I have vortex cubes. There we are. I just bought 10 wiring looms, so I'm good there. Have a bunch of microprocessors.
Because I have been meaning to post my PFP for a while.
Multi-tool. Let's hermetic seal and carbon nanites. Come on. Oxygen. Sodium nitrate. Archives are fully restored. Let's go. Back to my donut shop base. No, not there. Alright, storage container. I need magnetized ferrite. Which that I know I can already make. Magnetized ferrite, that is. X that out. So I need that. What do I need for that? Condensed carbon. So I'm making, not making condensed carbon. I need oxygen. Static metal. Oxygen, sodium nitrate.
I got sidetracked. What happened in the past few minutes?
Oh, just finished the quests with Nada and warp back to my base, and I just need to build my first storage container. That's where I'm at. Forgetting oxygen, and sodium nitrate there. I have sodium. Oxygen. Let's just do that. Fine here. here, except I don't have any ferrite dust again. Now I just need oxygen. A lot of it. Got the dihydrogen, so I just need metal plating. Metal plating, need 40 of these. Yikes. Oh, yay! Solar panel and batteries. 2 new items. Another metal plating. Oh, I don't have a door. Oh, I forgot to buy a door. Okay, that was stupid.
Technology recharge.
Oh, that was silly. Totally didn't buy a door. My ship is down there again.
They need to fix the cape issue in this game.
What's the cape issue? I haven't had one in a long time. The white one that you had on looked pretty good. Oops.
Players can't see each other's capes. Oh.
Toxic protection falling.
Why can't I? Close to starship. My starship is like sunken underwater. What the heck are you talking about?
Technology recharge.
I'd hook up the solar panels to a battery instead of directly to the technology so that whenever the sun goes down, the technology will still stay on.
I totally agree with that, but I don't have I don't have the resources to build a battery yet. I could do it, but right now I just want to look that up. And I'm not going to worry about it too much. Hopefully this will be a nice big base. But until I can see the actual, like, electricity resources and what else is around, I'm just going to do the bare minimum to keep the story progressing. I picked the Gek again. Future Gex.
You can still make a battery without the resources, but since you're doing it full grind, never mind.
You can make a battery without the resources? Let me try. Alright, teleport receiver. That one I love. Ah, it's X'd out. Alright, but because I can make a teleport receiver, a condensed carbon for that. I have carbon. Oh, I don't have enough.
It's called glitch building. You select whatever you want to build, you switch to battery, and then by pressing the button to switch back to the battery and pressing the place button at the same time.
Oh, yeah, you're right though. I am trying to do full grind. So you are right.
Switch to wire.
No, I don't want to do that. This is a full grind, no glitching. I don't want to use up my oxygen to build this. I only have 8. That'll get 4. That'll get 2. That won't be enough anyway. That's 106 though.
No, I was just correcting a spelling mistake.
So if I go like this,
Technology recharge.
then I go like this, I'll have enough. I'll need 10. I think I actually only needed 6. Yay! Alright. Love having the teleport receiver. That is a very handy piece of equipment. Alright, gotta go learn some words. Go learn the words in my current system.
So if you're going full grind, are you not going to do the time skip glitch if you decide to get a living ship?
Though, ooh, that's a good question. No, for the living ship, I'm gonna do it the long way. I'll do it the long way. The one, I guess, cheat that I am gonna use is I'm also only going to do S-class ships. That includes my freighter. I will do the save reload to get the S-class freighter on my third. In my third freighter fight. That I will do. Chance of getting an S-class on your first, like 0. Pretty sure it is actually 0. Oh. That wasn't good. That wasn't very nice. And I might do it again on my first dreadnought battle. But I don't if I get a good...
It would be pretty lucky if that S-class was also a pirate dreadnought.
Yeah, but on the third jump, I've never seen, or on the third fight, I've never seen a dreadnought. It's always been on the 5th fight for me. And I still like the vertical. Can't remember what they're. Not the standard freighter, but the vertical freighters. I still like those more.
I think it's because you have to have specific mission completion requirements.
Probably. I think you also already have to have a freighter. I don't think you can. No, because you can get the Venetianer. Those are the ones I like. Venetari? Venetianer? I don't know what they're actually called. That's what they be. Those are the ones I like.
Just like you can't gain access to the gas giants, unless you've beaten the main story and the autophage storyline.
Yeah. Alright, neural stimulators. I need to go...
Venator.
Venator, thank you. Yes, Venator class ships. Those are the freighters I like. Ah, I need condensed carbon again. Alright, I'm gonna go back to that space station.
And you do need a freighter to get a pirate dreadnought.
Yeah, you need to have a freighter, right? Because it's like your next jump after you get the freighter, I think. To a pirate system. Purchase upgrade modules. Sell these guys. I think I left the anomaly here, right? Didn't I? Ooh, that's a solar ship. Oh, shoot. Oh! Ooh! Oh, I definitely can't afford that. Oh, look at that. Look at that little guy. It's like a light gray. Ah, 41 million. Well, now I know the exotic that's in my first base's place. Oh, look at that. Oh, man. I want that so bad. 41 million. Ugh. Gonna take me a while to save that up. But now I know it's here. I'll hang around for that ship for sure. I was just gonna call over the anomaly. Why? I forgot why. Why did I need to call the anomaly? gotta figure out what that is. I'm sure. There was something I wanted to buy, and I know I needed nanites for it. I need a door. That's salvage units. See if I have enough of that. Got 2. Let's get the door I want. I need 8, 9. Okay, so that's not gonna work. I think the underwater.
I also
stuff.
posted a Swartz Gold variant of my white gold outfit.
Cool. I'll check that out too. What the heck was it? I needed nanites for something. Is it a starship upgrade? Why would I pay for a starship upgrade? Other than non-linear optics, which I should buy. That's only 75. That'll give me over 250. What was it I wanted to buy? Oh, I remember. Survey device, but I'm not gonna have enough. I wouldn't have had enough anyway. Let's see if I can get enough. I can give this guy a salvage.
I wanted to call it Nacht Gold, but Night and Black in German are 2 different things, but Nacht sounds cooler, but I want to be accurate.
Yeah, oh, that does sound cool. I got 10 nanites for giving you a salvage data? That's stupid. Why did I do that? Oh, now I have enough. Perfect. Must have been more than 10. Wanted the survey device. And I need a quantum computer and magnetic resonators. Oh, with me 242. How many do I get for one more salvage? Huh. Yeah, only 10. Never selling that guy salvage that again. Oh, that was stupid. All right. What's more valuable? Microprocessors. Alice Pass would be good. Microprocessor. Pretty sure I'll get in the quest line. Pretty sure. Survey device. Okay. Alright, let's warp back to our base. Teleport, rather. Alright, I think that's going to be me for tonight. You guys have a great night. Thank you for viewing. I appreciate it. I have already followed you, Scuggy Boy. And I appreciate the information. All right? Thanks. You guys have a good night.
Every time my phone does ring, I'm hoping it's your smile it'll bring. Like the North Star up in the sky, you guide me home, you're my reason why. You're the light that leads me through. Every night I'm coming back to you. In your glow, I'll never roam. Your smile's my guide, you're my way back home. When the night feels long and cold, your love's the warmth I'll always hold. Like that star shining so bright, you bring me home, you make it right. You're the light that leads me through. Every night I'm coming back to you. In your glow, I'll never roam. Your smile's my guide, you're my way back home. Every time my phone does ring, I'm hoping it's your smile it'll bring. Like the North Star up in the sky, you guide me home, you're my reason why. You're the light that leads me through. Every night I'm coming back to you. In your glow, I'll never roam. Your smile's my guide, you're my way back home. When the night feels long and cold, your love's the warmth I'll always hold. Like that star shining so bright, you bring me home, you make it right. You're the light